April 1st, 2020. And this year, National Poetry Month is going to be different. We are all going to have only virtual poetry events. And every year I write poems. But I thought that maybe I'll participate in a virtual poetry event. And I want you all to be part of it. Every day, I'm going to write and record a small poem which I can complete in a minute's time so that I can put it on TikTok and Instagram and places like that. So I'm going to start this day with a tanga, a kind of Japanese poem. On a white beach, under a blue sky, in a red jacket, I see her walking. She loves me. So as we all stay home, stay safe, and practice social distancing, write a poem. Poems are powerful. Take care. Day 2, National Poetry Month, 2020. The poem is Too Far. I opened the door and stepped out. The clouds had changed its appearance. The rain was due that day, but it decided to pour in a different neighborhood. A smile that disappeared years ago came back in a drop of tear. I closed the door behind me, and without looking back, I walked into the world. Today, after so many miles away from home, I realized I did not leave any tracks that could take me back home. Day 3 of National Poetry Month. The poem is We Live in Cities. We live in cities made in the eye of a village, first blinding it of communities and then telling there is darkness. We live in cities made with the soul of mankind, first ripping it off the body and then freezing it in time. We live in cities made out of skin of once alive animals, first taming them to be friends and then skinning them alive. We live in cities made from a well smiling to brim with water, first draining it down to earth dust and then filling some dreams in brick bottles. We live in cities. Thank you. Day 4 of National Poetry Month. The poem today is Dream Halfway. Very small poem. I'll just read it to you. Dream halfway. Meet a dream halfway and wake up. Walk a bit more and stop at the gate. Look up. See the moon. Smile. Take a plunge into the darkness. Come out on the other side. Walk back. Sleep. The end. Not always. There's a bird that is stranded in the sky, and the earth below has a sign. It calls the bird to end flying. The sign says that walking is way better and flying is for those who fail. The sign says. Behind the sign, a man stands with 2 hands and no wings. He tells he would like to rule the world, and the only thing he can do is be free like a bird. For a man, freedom is about power. The power to control, the power to take the freedom of others and confine in his own mind's cages. Man finds freedom in controlling others. The sky unwinds, the bird is unstuck. It flies, leaving the man with a sign to read. Not always. Not always. Today, on day 5 of National Poetry Month, the poem I have for you is A Walk. Very small poem, A Walk. A walk in the sunshine, a walk in the rain, a walk at sunrise, a walk at sunsets today, a walk with someone you know, a walk with a stranger, a walk into the past, a walk into someone's life, a walk to get far away, a walk to get closer. A walk is all it takes for you to think, to make sense of what you are confused when sitting on your ass. A walk is all you need. Walk your way. Walk through it all. Walk. Day 7 of National Poetry Month. Today the poem is Mannequin of the Masses. You cannot argue with ignorance. You will be drained. You can only fight it with silence, and in that silence let it suffocate. Once it is gone, you will know. Ignorance is not the lack of knowledge. It is emotionless. It is lifeless, like the mannequin of the masses. That was a poem. You take care. I'll come again tomorrow with the 8th poem of National Poetry Month. Thank you. Day 8 of National Poetry Month. The poem is Unforgiven. Don't tell anyone that you forgave them, because when memories chase you, you will wish you had not. Forgiveness is not just a word, and not all humans are capable of it. And it is not a crime if you're not able to. You should not cry for the tears that have broken you helpless and hopeless. Don't forgive, because it's your life. Just live beyond them. Don't forgive. In the morning when you wake up, what do you do first? Take a deep breath, jump out of the bed, look around, just lie down, feel who is next to you, bury your face more into the pillow, search for your blanket, curse in your mind, smile, cover your face. You can do anything you like, it does not matter. But just remember, there are many out there who are not fortunate enough to wake up like you. Make the best of your day. Love, live, help. Make the best of your day.